What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again, guys. We have a 2025 William Byron Raptor Chevrolet Camaro in the studio today. Another one of these brand new 2025s. And yes, it has the rear shark fin double. It doesn't have just the single shark fin, it has both of them. So this is a brand new rear window mold. Let's check it out. All right, folks, here we go. Rotating base out of the studio. And guys, what a cool looking paint scheme we got going on here. So you have kind of that dew green, dew yellow, in between color there. You have this like sharp, jagged teeth design across the whole paint scheme. I mean, really cool looking stuff. Here's a quick little look at the box as we've talked about before. 2025 boxes are just slightly different, but in my opinion, they're really freaking cool. Love the gradient effect around the box. It just adds a little bit of texture to it. Love that. The official tag for this car is just the 2024 or 2025 number 24 Raptor Chevrolet, not a Camaro. Remember, it's not a Camaro. It's just a Chevrolet. So it could be a Blazer. It could be a, what do you call it? What was those short bed trucks in the 90s? Or they're like Chevy S10s or something like that. It could be one of those because it's just a Chevrolet. Just keeping it real. Let's go ahead and actually open the diecast. All right, folks, diecast out of the box, and what a amazing looking paint scheme. Low key, this is probably my favorite Raptor car. I'm not even going to hold you. Look, I have been very, and I mean very critical of the Raptor paint schemes for years now. They started in 2022, I believe it was. And they traditionally just put a little Raptor logo here, right? And they just kind of called it a day. This one, I feel like, might be the best one because the Raptor logo is a little bit more on the side panel here. I wish it was further back. But it looks more like a traditional stock car paint scheme. I think the color combo is actually pretty nice. It's different. It's got kind of a satin matte finish to it. This is a really nice paint scheme. I'm liking this. And yes, look at that. Double shark fins. This is accurate to the real day Cup cars as they added the second shark fin. I think it was after what? The 2024 Daytona summer race, I think. They added that. It was before or after it. I'm going to keep it real, guys. They didn't have to add that. They could have just kept it like this. Why? Because this car is probably going to be retired after 2025, and they're going to probably have a new Chevy OEM style body, I'd imagine, for 2026. Who knows? They didn't have to do that. They stepped up and made a unique piece. For those who don't know, the front windshields are verbatim the exact same piece of plastic for the Fords and Chevys. Verbatim the same. The rear windows are different for the Fords and Chevys. So this is an exclusive part. They did not have to add that extra tooling. Massive W line out. I got Byron right there in the front windscreen. The printing on the front windscreen looks a little bit more glossy than normal. Like it doesn't look as matte. So I'm not sure if that's a design change or what, but you got Raptor right there on the hood of the car. Here at the front of the diecast, you have this medium to light tone gray, which looks really good. You got the 24. That looks cool. Kind of looks like a concrete wall in a cool way, though. But like this crazy jagged design is giving me a little bit of 2003 Kevin Harvick vibes. Got Sunoco right there. Hendrick Motorsports Sunoco. Go to the left side of the diecast, and I'm just really glad that they did something different with the side logo. I've been harping on this for so long with the Raptor cars, and finally they did something. Now, in terms of the color, I would have liked to see maybe a fluorescent dew yellow. I think that would look cool. Not a Menards yellow, but just a really bright version of this. I've said this before, but I think it was 2023 or 2024. If you look at the pit crew uniforms, when he drove the Raptor car, the Raptor wording on their fire suits was fluorescent. I kid you not. It was very bright, and it looks really cool. So I would love to see something like that with the green. But regardless, I think this is probably the best Raptor car, in my honest opinion. Notice there's no American ethanol ring. This is one of the first few cars to not have that. The SVG and the, Ross Chastain 2025s, those were like, right off the production line before, before January even ended. I think those diecasts were already released. So they were pretty much already in production before they officially removed the ethanol ring. Got Exalta, Liberty University. You have All Pro something. Got Relay, Raptor, ZHP, Cup Series 24, and Goodyear. I like how the exhaust panel is kind of like in the middle of that gray design. That's pretty cool. Got some unfortunate decal cracks on the roof rail area where the B post is. Got HendrickCars.com, Valvoline, William Byron, B post. Go to the back end of the diecast. And as we mentioned earlier, it is it's just a Chevrolet. It's just a Chevrolet. It could be a Chevrolet Suburban. We don't know. It's just a Chevrolet. No Camaro. It's just Chevy. Valvoline there is the L1 Raptor 24. A little bit of some paint chips on the spoiler. That's okay. That's actually a really easy fix too. Like if you're going to have a paint chip on a diecast, put it on the spoiler. I'm just going to keep it real. That's the easiest thing to fix. Go to the right side of the diecast. Just what a cool looking paint scheme, guys. If you're a William Byron fan, tap in, pick up this diecast today over there at Circle B Diecast. Make sure you use that promo code, guys. You can help support the channel. You don't have to use it, but I mean, hey, why wouldn't you want to save on shipping? You know what I'm saying? I'm just teasing, guys. I appreciate all the love and support for the channel. All the cats who've been subscribing. Channel records smashed. Those who, donating to the channel, just everything, man. I appreciate it so much, and I sincerely hope God blesses y'all for that. I really do mean it, man, because I don't deserve any of the success this channel has ever had, man. I really don't. Go to the top of the diecast, you have the white 24. That's a different design change because you don't see any white designs really on the car. You think they would probably do the gray, but they did the white roof, which kind of a little bit of a curveball, and I kind of like it. Got Raptor on the roof. Got Byron. See the rear window texture and how it's just a little bit glossier, that rear window panel, than normal. I'm going to try to show another diecast real quickly here in the studio. I don't know if this is just something new they're doing, or it's for the 2025s, or is it for the 2024s. But I feel like this Kyle Larson Sonoma race win, also, this is another brand new diecast over there at Circle B. But I feel like the Larson name banner is a little bit more matte than the Byron one. Now, I have no earthly idea how they could possibly be different because they're like stamped onto the windows, but it is. Got Raptor right there on the deck lid with a little bit of some bubbles or something there. So, what a cool looking paint scheme. This is the second or third 2025 Byron diecast to be released. Hopefully we start getting some other ones soon. I think the Kyle Larson 2025 and the Chase Elliott ones should be showing up at Circle B a little bit later in May. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll get, a whole bunch of Fords and Toyotas coming in soon, because we are already in the month of May. And I don't think more than 7 164s for the 2025 Cup Series have been released, which is just bananas, in my honest opinion. Highly recommended. Probably my favorite Raptor car. I mean, they have came a very, very, very long way from their 2022 design. The 2022 design, in my opinion, was it was a lot left to be desired. They could have really worked on it a little bit better, in my honest opinion. Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. This is probably the best one I've seen. Just keeping it real. And the new rear window shark fins, they have a little bit more of an aggressive touch to it. Kind of reminds me of like rallycross racing, how they have like all kinds of shark fins and canards all over the car. I like it, man. It looks cool. Thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet, signing off.